Go on with.
Yo, what? This is funny. This is the first time I done started laughing. Um, hey everybody, welcome. This is a special episode of Talking Game. I'm your host, Anthony LT King, Rotape King, Tony, whatever you call me. Let me know what I was on. With me, and we are here with Andrielle, better known as the Baseball Barbie. How are you doing today?
Hey, I'm good. How y'all?
Hey, yeah, man. I was talking to you before we went on, and like other people who've watched this know this is why the show is set up, like to have people who know certain teams or certain sports and they're close to it. And as you can see by the shirt, we're here to talk Braves.
Yes, we are. Chop
We're here to
on.
talk Braves. Real quick, this wasn't in the notes, but I just thought about it. How many games did you go to last year?
I did not keep count. I don't
It-
know. I probably probably close to like 20, 25 games. I tried to make at least one game each homestead, like each series, whoever they playing. So, but if I didn't, it probably I had to work or something. But I made pretty much a lot of games last season. Like people was
that's
asking, do I have season seats? No.
hey, that's got hey, they gotta be next, you know what I'm saying? But you keep grinding with the content, they're gonna just be having you in there.
Yeah, thank
You
you.
know what I'm saying? So hey, it's good stuff. We got Stan Sammy on Twitter, go Braves.
Chop on.
Hop on, man. That's pretty cool. How would you grade the Braves offseason?
Whew. This been a tough season, especially coming off all them injuries last season. I feel like it's the same thing this season. Not too many changes for pickups on players, but a lot of players being let go, like Marcell Ozuna, Charlie Murphy Morton. I'm sorry, he got let go like 2 seasons ago, but that's still something that we're suffering with today due to all the injuries that we're suffering today. This upcoming off season, I feel like Alex Anthopoulos can do way better with picking up players. So I'm just it
Eh,
is what it is. We've been suffering for this for a little while.
yeah, yeah. AA, he be a little cheap with the money, man. You
And
know,
we have money. This Atlanta. We
come on now,
have
True is making money. Everything they done
it's,
built around True is they making a killing, man. They gotta spread a little bit of that cheese, man.
yeah.
Cause
Especially
like y'all,
from the world. I mean the All-Star game. They got paid so much money, so it's there. I don't know.
yeah, especially think about even like Max Fried, right? Like you probably would want to keep somebody like that. But I don't know. Once you turn 30, AA he get real stingy. So it's gonna be interesting to see what happens with like Acuna when he comes up and Ozzy Albies. I think he's gonna last year his deal. It's a good thing
Mm-hmm.
for y'all. People be balling out when they got to make some money.
Ozuna finally got fired, and now he's gone. Right. He was hitting them bombs. Crazy.
Eh,
That was like cleaning up crew king right there.
Yeah, I don't know. I still like y'all lineup. The rotation having like the injuries, that's gonna be hard to navigate. But y'all
Mhm.
lineup is still too dangerous. I just think last year was weird. Everybody just seemed to have an off year last year.
Yeah, it was. It was like they were doing good in the first half, then probably second half they wasn't, or the first half they didn't do good, then the second half they did good. It was just everybody ups and down. They went on one according page.
Yeah, but
So
the talent is definitely there. Acuna's feeling good after the World Baseball Classic, so I know that's gonna be good for sure. What do you think would be the strength of the team this year?
that new pitcher, Didier Fuentes, he's pretty solid. I seen some of his spring training games. This, we won, but like I know one game he played against Philly. He pitched in like 4 innings, 8 Ks, no hits, no runs. So that's pretty dominant for him to be a 20-year-old. And the Braves definitely gonna use him because we do need people in the rotation. So I
Yeah,
love him for us.
yes. especially after yesterday, day before yesterday, they announced Spencer Strider. It's like, oh my gosh,
Hmm.
like what is going? Hey, I think I commented on one of your posts, and I was like, the only thing the Braves need this offseason is a new training staff. That,
Yeah,
that,
yeah,
that
they
should have
did
been
say
the
that.
yeah, that should have been the free agent pickup right there. Is a training staff.
Right? Pay them top dollar for real.
Yeah, man. Like, hey, we good with players. We just need people to keep the players healthy.
Right?
You know what I'm saying? But the good thing is he's not out for the whole season. So, like I said, if y'all can keep it afloat and keep it going, by the time y'all get by Mother's Day, definitely by 4th of July, you guys will be
Yeah,
all right.
yeah.
Um,
I believe that too. Yes.
yeah. I guess you kind of said it since he's not known that well. But I was gonna ask you, who do you think is gonna be the breakout star for the Braves this year?
Oh yes, yeah. Didier Fuentes. Yeah, him for
You look like
sure.
you ready to go get the jersey already.
You know what's crazy? I don't even be buying jerseys like that. I like shirts. I'm kind of a shirt girl. I have a couple of jerseys, but I'm not like a jersey girl like that.
Not feel you. It's hard to
But
get jerseys because people will leave, get traded, be like, dang,
exactly, and I think that's why too.
yeah,
I think that's
like
probably my main reason why I don't get. Cause you spend $180, $190, then you gotta switch it, and then people be like, even though I don't care what people say, they just be like, "Why
yeah.
you still got that on?" He
But you know
go,
that.
yeah,
Even if it ain't about what other people say, like you're like, dang, bro ain't even here no more.
yeah.
Yeah, like bro ain't even here no more, man. Come on, what's going on? But yeah, I'm interested to see him play. Is he? So he's gonna be a starter?
I'm hoping so. I would put him over Bryce Elder. I do not like Elder.
Why not?
He's not a solid person, and he's not consistent in my opinion.
Yes.
Like 2023 season, he had a good season, but these last two, 24 and 25, it's
Yeah.
like no. I would put him in AAA if I could.
Golly, this is a good time to do it
Cause
though.
look,
Go ahead.
because I used to go to the minors games,
Okay.
AAA at Inglenet. So I would sit there and watch AJ Smith's shower and be like, why is he not up in the big leagues? He's better than Bryce Elder. But I guess they want to give him more time. But I would definitely put Didier over Elder and AJ Smith Rider. I just hate they call him up later and then he got hurt, AJ.
Yeah.
So that broke my heart because I was sitting there watching him grind and then that happened. So
That
I was
is that is real unique for the Braves to have their AAA team so close because most teams, like I think only like the Braves and maybe the Yankees that have teams that are like they minor league teams close. So you get to see these people like really grind and getting like go to the show. The
yes.
crazy
I
thing
feel
I'm
that.
thinking about is you didn't get to see Michael Harris in AAA because he's young.
So, I grew up with Michael Harris. We went to the
Okay.
same elementary, middle, high.
Okay.
So, so like, that's just Mike.
Yeah, I feel you. Okay, so you've been seeing them for real from the ground up.
Yeah, yeah,
That's crazy.
yeah.
Was I mean, since you did know y'all knew from a young age he was just that good at baseball.
So, from a younger age, I'm originally from Mississippi. I used to watch like my cousins play
Okay.
baseball. Like moving here to Atlanta, I really didn't focus that much on baseball. Like I was a football girl through and through. I'm
Okay.
still a football girl through and through. But like, I fell in love with it. Like getting out of high school and really seeing Mike grow. I'm like, this is something that's actually cool to watch and learn. So I just been following his story ever since for real.
Okay. So he's kind of what got you closer to baseball, right? Like got you more into
Yeah,
baseball. That's pretty freaking dope.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
that's pretty dope. But yeah, like I said, that's a unique situation. I mean that with Michael Harris, but just having Gwinnett right there. You know what I'm saying? So like, even if somebody get hurt, you can kind of evaluate when they coming back. You be like, okay, Russ still gonna need some more time. I don't care how healthy he is. He ain't got it back yet.
Yeah. And I highly recommend if people can go to AAA games. They're very fun, inexpensive.
Yeah.
It's like you can get signatures cool. Like one thing I regret because I had a chance to get Julia Cameronero's signature, and I wasn't a fan girl, and I regret that to this day. Like I think about that all the time. So I'm like,
It's a
why
big
just
deal
be
right
so?
now.
Why did I just be annoying? Like, but it's but yeah, I've seen a couple of stars that's up in the majors now that just
Yeah.
grinding and they're amazing. Yeah.
The closest thing we got is we got in Daytona because I'm in Orlando. They have the single A team for the Reds, the Tortugas. They play right
Mm,
in Jackie Robinson Park. So we've gone
okay.
to a few of those games. It's off the beach, so it's a great stadium.
Oh yeah. Oh, I would love that. I love the
Yeah,
beach.
yeah. So it's a great stadium.
And baseball, that's like
Yeah,
best thing ever.
yeah. It's pretty good. And, you know, the weather's always good because it's all it's close so close to the water or whatever. So
Hmm.
I love it. Outside of Florida, raining every afternoon. You gotta be prepared for that.
Yeah, that is true. Cause I be in Florida a lot. Like I definitely go to Miami a lot. So it
So
could
you
be
already
rain
know.
10 seconds, then it stop.
Yeah,
10
yeah.
minutes later, it start back raining.
No matter how weird it is, you know it's coming at some point
Yeah.
throughout the day. Like it ain't no shaking it. Um, who's your favorite Braves player to watch?
So yeah, I do like to watch Mike and Acuna. My two favorite players to watch. Like Acuna, he's just very um, electric, so to say. Like you can see his energy, his passion, and I love passionate players. Like for sure. Like
Yeah,
I love athleticism. That's probably like my favorite part about baseball. Like people showing like their athleticism and what they can really do in this short amount of time. Like that just shows all your hard work in a couple of seconds.
yeah.
So I love
Acu- Acuna is my favorite non-Yankee player.
that.
Man, like I'm a Judge guy
Yeah.
all day. You know what I'm saying? I gotta roll with my boy, but outside of it, it's gotta be Acuna. Always liked him. I went to see the Yankees Braves in 23,
Hmm.
and I was surprised at how big Acuna is.
Really?
Yeah, 'cause like I don't know, like seeing him on TV, he seemed like slim or something or so.
Hmm.
And the amount of bases he steals. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like, I was just like, and when I looked, I was like, man, he got a little more weight on than I expected, but hey, he moved. Like
Yeah. Dude.
like I said, him coming off the WBC, pitchers need to be very wary of him. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Like I think he got something to prove. Coming off of these injuries, I think he really wants to be part of a championship run for the Braves. Him getting hurt. In what 21?
Yeah.
That got that had to hurt. Like dang, I helped the first half, but I wasn't there for the finale.
But
So,
yeah.
but yeah, I like him. Michael Harris, of course.
Hmm.
Now that's electric. Like you saw like now that's electric right there, Michael Harris.
Yeah.
Even when he came up and then they put him in the 9 hole, I was like, that was so smart. Depending on how the lineup shake up, he's basically leading off for Acuna.
Hmm.
That's that's just petrifying, man. Like I say, y'all gonna be fine. I just hope y'all
Yeah.
take this
I believe
situation.
in our batting for sure. It's just we just a little shaky on the pitching and like I wouldn't say I have my doubts about this team. It's just I wasn't like I'm not as excited as I should be and usually are
Yeah.
because of the pitching. Like it feels like the 2025 season all over. Like granted, I don't think we're going 0-7 this season. No, I don't see that starting off. So
Y'all got look, I don't know who scheduled y'all last year, but they hated the Braves. Like to start off Dodgers, Padres on the road, that was tough, man. I mean, going 0-7, that's still y'all should have at least picked up a game. That's on the Braves. but there
Mm-hmm.
was no favors given to y'all.
At all.
Like it was like,
The
come on.
PTA first few
Like
months.
even if y'all played those teams at home, which you wouldn't have played the Dodgers at home, that's a little easier. They literally sent y'all straight to the West Coast to play two
Mm-hmm.
playoff teams to start the season. Like, come on.
Season
Who
on the plane, yeah. Start the season off flying, yeah. They got that jet lag. They still got to practice, get settled in, find their space within them, and feel like themselves on the field. So that is something that was hard for them.
I'm gonna throw in a question that I didn't have in the notes. I just was thinking about it. What's your favorite moment at Truist?
I think it was what was it, the 2023 playoffs, us playing against Phillies. Um, it was a tight game. Can I remember the score? It was probably like 4-3. Two people on base, one more strikeout. Mike came up the bat, hit that thing, but it must flew out the park. I got this on video. I'm about to show you. Me and my cousin who was there, like everybody screwed me at the top of their line because they could not believe this, and like we won that day. Like it was just so lit. Like that playoff energy. Oh my goodness, you can feel it as soon as you walk into the Truist Park. It's
And
That's
then
like the best feeling ever. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna be into this sport for a while. That
I,
playoff is different. I love it.
yeah, man, look, I love baseball. And like it's crazy. Baseball is like the one sport that like I'll use my lady for example. It's the one sport that she started watching and be like, okay, I get this. And
Mm-hmm.
like I actually like, okay, I can watch this. I can enjoy this. Like basketball, nah. Football, be on the phone. Baseball,
Yeah.
yeah, okay, I get this. Like, we've gone to games. You feel me? Like it's nothing like baseball. I love it. And like that was like a storybook. You know what I'm saying? Like that
Yeah.
situation. Like once again, you're closer to the situation. Oh, Michael Harris, like dang,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I made it all. To get to this point, this is amazing, man. That's pretty damn cool. Yeah, you have to show me that video.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna find
Oh,
it.
I know it's loud as hell.
Yeah.
I know it's loud as
Oh,
hell.
I turned the camera around, screaming like, "Oh my gosh!" I got it all on camera. So
Oh man, you gotta let me see that. All right, I got two more questions for you, and I'll get you out of here. The first one is, what are your expectations for the Braves this year?
um, that's a good question. To make it to playoff, first of all, I do expect that, and I do expect a healthier season for us. It don't look like it, but I am expecting it still. Um, lastly, I say 85 plus wins with Acuna back because our batting still a problem. Like for the other teams, like they still got something to worry about with our batting. So yeah, that's my expectation for the Braves.
Yeah, and I've talked to I had some people on who was Marlins fans. I had somebody on to talk to Mets. I did damn near the whole NL East now that I'm thinking about it.
Mm.
And I think y'all gonna beat up on each other where 85 wins should get y'all in the playoffs. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? Like 85 to 87 wins, because y'all gonna take so many victories from each other. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna have the schedule kind of tight.
Tight.
Uh,
Yeah.
but like you said, those bats, if those bats come together, that's a long lineup to deal with.
Yes, we got Mike Yastrzemski, Acuna. We got Mike Harris. When who else?
You got
Kyle
Olsen,
Kim, Olsen, Matt,
Riley,
Riley,
Baldwin done showed he's
Ozzy.
somebody.
He loved the double.
Yeah.
So
So
yeah,
I think y'all be all right. Uh, World Series predictions. Who you got in the World Series?
the Dodgers.
What up, Randy?
The Dodgers.
God Almighty, really?
Yeah. Other than that, it's too early to predict.
That I feel you. Hey, I ain't mad at that.
They
Who the
picking up the
Dodgers?
whole Japan. It's like they not afraid to spend their money. So yeah, I got the Dodgers.
Oh man, that's hilarious. Who the Dodgers playing? Who they going against in the AL then?
Who they what?
Who they playing against? Who they going against in the AL?
Mm. Will it be crazy to say the Tigers?
Wow, that's crazy as hell. But not crazy because you're the second person I heard say Tigers.
Yeah, I think, man, hey, the Tigers, they always sneaky good. Like, that's the team that you really don't watch, and then you'll see, like, halfway season go, you be like, oh, snap, look at their record.
Yeah, and they got Scuba. As long as you got a great
Yeah,
pitcher that's gonna win a game that you can pencil in to win every 4 or 5 days, that's a good start. You can't go
yeah.
wrong with it. They was a playoff team last year. They got to win because Scuba gone after this. So,
Oh, he
am
gon'
I?
this is, last season with them?
Well, this is his last contract year, and they not about to pay him what he want.
Oh, yeah, because he
Yeah,
deserves it. He want to.
yep.
I ain't gonna lie, he deserves it.
He deserves every dollar. So, yep. So they might as well go try and get a World Series out of it.
Yeah. Yeah, that'd be good for them, because I believe they work hard. They deserve it. They're a
Yeah,
good, pretty good, solid team.
yeah. I had my I got Braves Mariners.
Really?
Yeah. I did until Spencer Strider got hurt, and I was like, God damn, now y'all, no more injuries, please. All right, but yeah, I got y'all. I really believe in y'all lineup. Like I think that y'all can have the best lineup in baseball, even with the Dodgers. And three
Yeah.
piece are hard. Like the ball bounced the Dodgers' way a few times last year, and I don't think that happens for them this year. Like
I
they could have lost the World Series twice. It was a
they could.
strike away, and then if he has his heel on the plate, that's out three.
Mhm.
We're not even talking about it. So I think those things change next year.
Well, it's going to change because the ABS system is going to be
Yes.
implemented and strongly implemented. So I hope that system is right. Technology messes up too, but
Yeah.
I hope we can really put our trust into that. So
You want to know something? I don't like the ABS system.
you don't.
I like the human element of umpires.
Me too, though, because
It's part of the
it's part of
sport.
the game. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Me too. Technology, it's not needed. Like, yeah, it's needed for when they hitting the balls out the park, and we want to see how far it went, the
Yeah.
velocity and all that. Yeah, but like, I don't think that is needed right there when the umpire is really right there
Yeah.
watching.
And a bad call, I always say, is like the plot twist in the movie.
Mhm.
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? It's
like
like,
it's
oh,
like a what if.
yeah, it just give you that. So like, yeah, but we here now. You can't put the toothpaste back in the tube.
Right. I
Oh
never
snap!
heard of that one
Hey, there you go. Hey, there you go. You can run with that now.
before.
All right, I'm gonna let you get out of here. I appreciate you for being on. I really
Yeah,
do.
thank you for having me.
Yeah, we're gonna have to. We'll check back in throughout the season. See if I'm closer to being right. You know what I'm saying? Picking the
Yeah,
Braves.
I would love to check back in for sure.
All right. Let everybody know where they can find you, your social media and stuff.
Okay, yeah. So you guys can find me on Instagram and TikTok at the Baseball Barbie. That's it.
That's it right there. Yep. And probably catch her at about 25, 30 games this year if y'all
Yeah.
around.
Yeah, I'll be
Um,
at the home opening Friday. So
there we go. Who y'all open
Friday.
up
I'm
against?
gonna buy my tickets now, honestly, when we get off.
Who y'all open up against?
I think it's Kansas City, yeah.
Okay. Hey, you get to
Kansas
see
City,
Bobby
yeah.
Witt.
Yeah, and I love Bobby Wood too.
There you
That's
go.
like one of my favorite players outside of the Braves also.
That's it. Hey, that's all. That's everybody's favorite white boy right now, man. You gotta love
Yeah. I,
it.
I
Gotta love it, man. But I'm tell you what everybody do, any kind of content, man. Like, subscribe, share, Send this to somebody who likes sports, because I'm sure they like this. Everybody on Twitter, go hit the YouTube, subscribe, and y'all go check out Baseball Barbie. Peace.
Thank you.